if it wasn't for DJ Sean, you know what I'm saying, showing a liking and throwing his arm around the artist that I was working with, I wouldn't have been able to distribute and get a album cleared with a major artist. That wasn't where I was at in my career. You know what I'm saying? I had basically just had major features. I had major credits. That was about it. But to be able to work directly with, you know, a major artist and get the opportunity to get even bigger songs cleared, that was where the big opportunity came in. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we really missing that in the industry nowadays. You feel me? Head over to Kushingham TV on BEATSTARS. Purchase your beat licenses so you can distribute your music and earn money from the music industry. Storytime. Now that I've mentioned all this bullshit that's going on in the industry, it just reminded me of when I was first coming up and when I first got in contact with DJ Shine, Rich Forever, Rich the Kid, right? So, you know, we got a lot of clout chasing bullshit going on now. Nobody want to offer opportunities. Nobody want to, you know what I'm saying, open their platform up to the next artist and shit. When I was first coming up, one of the first artists that, not one of the first, but, you know, the first wave of artists that I was working with, you know, shout out DJ Shine. DJ Shine was working with up and coming artists, and he was giving them a platform where he would host a mixtape, right? Now he went on a run like doing this for like a year or two or something like that, right? He was offering this opportunity for anybody that wanted to get their mixtape hosted and shit. Now, in the process of getting the mixtape hosted, the artist that I was working with, he ended up getting like, you know, real tight with DJ Shine. You know what I'm saying? DJ Shine showed a real interest, kind of wrapped his arm around him, showed a real interest in the artist that I was working with and shit. Now the artist I was working with was on all my beats, so every song that he had nothing but Kushingham on it, right? So it was like an easy sell. Like when DJ Shine heard the album, the mixtape, whatever you want to call it, he was like, "Yo, okay, I fuck with what you got going on," basically. You know what I'm saying? In that process of him saying that, like, I fuck with what you got going on, he ended up getting the cover art made, reaching out to, you know, some bigger artists and, you know what I'm saying, shopping the name around, shopping the tape around and shit like that. That wasn't something that he had to do. He was only supposed to host the mixtape. He was only supposed to slap his little, you know what I'm saying, intros on there, his DJ intros, and throw that bitch up. But in the process of actually working with, you know, the artist that was on my beats, he took a liking to him and he kind of wrapped his arm around him and, you know what I'm saying, started giving him some extra opportunities. You feel what I'm saying? In the process of him getting those opportunities by, you know, being so close to DJ Shine and shit like that, he ended up getting in communication with Dex, Diego Money, shit like this. At the time, the boy had performed with Lil Uzi. This was when Uzi first came out and shit like that. I would throw some screenshots in here, but you know what I'm saying, that ain't none of my business. The point is that the artists nowadays, I can't even call them artists, you know what I'm saying? These are streamers. These is like niggas that just want views and shit, views for clout and shit like that. Meanwhile, asking y'all for donations while you watching the stream. What I'm talking about is like motherfuckers actually putting in work, getting motherfucking recognition for their work that they actually put in. You know what I'm saying? Views for this kind of shit comes extra. It's not really something that you really worry about. You know what I'm saying? This is like me trying to get my message across. If I can get 2 or 3 artists that really tap in with your boy and really, you know what I'm saying, take advantage of the opportunity, then I did my job correctly. Feel what I'm saying? But anyway, I'll move on. In that process of rocking with DJ Shine and, you know what I'm saying, getting the mixtape put out, man, shout out Dat Piff. They actually getting rid of Dat Piff, bro. That shit crazy. See, that shit remind me of that. All the hard work and effort out here that been put into this motherfucking industry, bro, it just gets erased and swept under the rug now that we got a lot of bullshit motherfuckers not paying attention. You know what I'm saying? All the hard work and dedication that you put into your craft and shit that actually get you somewhere and actually allows you to give a platform to somebody else. That shit is getting swept under the rug. That's why I mentioned this shit. That shit gave me an opportunity to actually get my feet in the door and actually start distributing my first major my first major album, if you will. You know what I'm saying? With my first major artist on it. Shout out Rich the Kid. Shout out DJ Sean. You know what I'm saying? So we was in the dough, you know, when DJ Sean gave the opportunity to work on the mixtape, put his tag on there, host the mixtape and shit like that. But the bigger opportunity came when push came to shove and it was time to really distribute the album that had DJ Sean tags, Rich the Kid, and the artists I was working with in my production. This is when the time came to motherfucking actually, you know, take advantage of the opportunity, which was just, you know, having DJ Sean host the motherfucking mixtape. So what I'm saying all that to say that bigger opportunities can come even after opportunity has been presented to you. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't in the plans to distribute the album, wasn't in the plan to get the album cleared. But moving forward, a nigga was able to distribute the album. Rich the Kid, people actually cleared the album. Shout out Rich the Kid, shout out Rich Forever. You know what I'm saying? Especially big shout out to DJ Sean. But this is what comes along when you actually putting in work and you actually doing something that's worth talking about. Instead of talking about other niggas' business or whatever the fuck somebody else got going on. If it wasn't for DJ Sean, you know what I'm saying, showing a liking and throwing his arm around the artist that I was working with, I wouldn't have been able to distribute and get a album cleared with a major artist. That wasn't where I was at in my career. You know what I'm saying? I had basically just had major features. I had major credits. That was about it. But to be able to work directly with, you know, a major artist and get the opportunity to get even bigger songs cleared, that was where the big opportunity came in. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we really missing that in the industry nowadays. You feel me? So shout out to real artists that's out here still putting in work. You know what I'm saying? For the ones that's really not out here chasing clout. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the views and trying to, you know, rub shoulders with a nigga that's getting views so you could get views and clout off of him and be on his platform so you could get views and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's really about putting in that real work. You know what I'm saying? It's about working with the artist. You know, that's a different kind of task. You know what I'm saying? When you putting in work with the artist that's major like that, you learn a lot. You know what I'm saying? You get the benefit. You get a lot more benefits than just rubbing shoulders with them and then putting a screenshot up or a video to say, oh yeah, I'm rocking with him. Now you got 50 more viewers or whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? Now you on your platform asking for donations and mad at the fucking audience because they not spending no money with you because you don't have no opportunities for them. You ain't got no opportunity. Why the fuck should anybody care about what you got going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like you're not reaching out, giving no opportunities. You charging for everything that you do because you want more money for the opportunity to get views off of you, or because you got views off of somebody else. So now I'm gonna charge money for this. Now I'm gonna charge you money for being on my platform, ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's that new wave shit, bro. But I'm saying is that the real substance in this shit comes from when you work and put in work with an artist who, or let's say a creator that actually put in work to build his own platform up. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about the views that you get off of the artist that you're working with. It's about the experience and the opportunities that come along with working with somebody that actually putting on and actually got opportunities available. Only a motherfucker that's put in work got opportunities available. It's a long-winded way of saying that opportunities don't come with no strings attached. You heard me? Subscribe and tune in next time to Kushingham TV. Once they purchase a beat from Kushingham TV, they'll be able to go over to TuneCore, CD Baby, or Sound Drop, or anywhere that licenses cover songs, and they'll be able to obtain a license for their song, so they'll now be able to market and promote their song next to the
top songs on the charts.
No TV, come see me, I'm flexing in 3D.
Telling you for years to go purchase your beats, to go purchase your rights, because you want to own your publishing. Listen, hit me up, ask about track outs. You can make money if you don't make music. We got all kind of on the floor, man. Got 30+ million worldwide generated views on our beats. Kushingham TV, we not playing. We working with the consistent. We working with the best. You feel me?